Hey guys, FamilyFish15 here. Welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix review. Well, as you can see, I start 6 on the grid with Willyman 89 in 5th, and I think it was Hardcore King behind me in 7th. Anyway, as you get off the grid, we get a brilliant start past Willyman and up into 5th place. Gone slightly into the inside, and the car's been pushed wide off the track. I think that was by Chaotic Voltage. Anyway, I've had someone, I think that, who is that, who was it? HoneySucklePink, who's formerly, Colonel Rickini. He's overtaken into turn 3, been overtaken by, is that SLENDER or, no, I think that's Hardcore King on the red wall there. Again, I'm getting confused. Coming up to turn, whatever the heck this is turn 5. And into turn 6 now, I'm in 3rd gear, and Hardcore King's gone a bit wide and I can't take advantage, and I've run wide at turn 7, heading into turn 8 now, and I've got to cut down my inside but fails to make a move, and I think that's Hidden Prodigy taking them inside, and Hardcore King's run a bit, taking a wider line. That's done him very well. He's got a brilliant exit out of the corner, but not as good as me by the looks of things. Heading through, that's turn 10 now, we're heading up towards turn 11. I've got no curves to use on this straight, so, and there's a yellow flag, I'm not sure why, there's been a spin at turn 10, that's why. Not sure who between, but yes, there's been a spin. Braking for turn 11 now, and Hardcore King's run wide, and there's some biffing and barging going on up towards the final corner. As we come around now, and you see that bySeiko has been taken out. He's spun. What I think's happened is that he's hit the curb and he's spun and he's lost his front wing, so he's going to have to do another lap. Before he can possibly pit. And I run a bit wide into turn 1 now, and as we see someone run wide into turn 1. Coming to turn 2, and Kaotic Voltage has taken a wide line on me, and he hasn't done too bad from there. As we come to turn 3 a couple of laps later, I've made a big mistake. I've broken too late, and I've had to run wide so I didn't ram up his ass. And who's that? That's, I keep forgetting. It's Hardcore King takes advantage of me running wide. As we come through turn 6, I think, yes, turn 6 and turn 7 now. Hardcore King gets on the grass, but I get on the grass even more, so I can't take advantage of him getting on the AstroTurf. Coming up towards turn 9, and Hardcore King's run very wide, and I've taken advantage of that. I've made a huge gain, and I've gone up the inside at turn 10. A brilliant move, but will I make it stick? That's the question. Looks like I have, but oh no, he's come onto me, he's hit me, he's pushing me. Now it's all about the brakes, and I've got him due to straight line speed, but he's still there. Okay, he's slotting in behind me now as we come under brakes, which for the penultimate corner, and he's run wide. So I think that's Hidden Prodigy in the caterer behind me has taken advantage of that. As we skip to lap 4 now, we're coming up where it's starting to rain, and I've run wide at turn 9 due to destroyed tyres plus rain, and Hardcore King yet again overtakes me. Gosh, I said Hardcore King so many times this race, it's not funny. Heading up the back straight now, I'm in 6th gear, it's raining, I'm in lean mix 1, and I'm using curves to try to get an advantage over Hardcore King. As you get ready to pit, and oh, he's run wide at the hairpin, but he's able to get away on the racing line before I get to the corner. Coming into the pits now, I brake very early for the pit lane so I don't go into the grass, and Kaotic Voltage has got into the grass and the sand on the outside there, so I can't go flat out into the pit lane like I usually do. But anyway, as we come in, our guides are set up and ready, and it's going on to a set of intermediates, and we're away with a 3.2 second stop, and we've got ahead of Chaotic Voltage. We've got the jump on Chaotic Voltage in the pits. On lap 5, coming out of the pits, we come out of the pits and we're in a fight with, I think that's byPhizz. no, hang on, no, that's when we're in brakes. Sorry to, sorry to, sorry to annoy you by saying what goes on slightly later on in the race, but yes, anyway, coming up towards turn 4 now, we've got a clear run, and we slightly lock up the front tyres, and skipping to the end of lap 8, where we're coming into pit for a set of wets, because as you can see, it's just way too wet to continue on meters, and I've broken too late, and I've gone into the gravel. I have gone into the gravel, and that's going to cost me a little bit of time coming into the pits. Anyway, we're coming to the pits. We're in 4th position. I'm in my pit box, and we're putting on a set of wets, which you can tell because slightly more grooved. And coming out of the pit, we're still in 4th, surprisingly. And let's see. And I've crossed the pit line, and I've got a penalty. I have made a stupid mistake here, guys, and now have to serve a penalty. This isn't going to do well for my race. This is going to destroy my race. This, I reckon, will destroy the race. I know I've said that 3 times already, but anyway, as we come up towards turn 3, we now skip to turn 9 and 10. But later on in that lap, where we're coming up on Kaotic Voltage in the Mercedes and Hardcore King, or SLENDER, I can't remember. I think it's Hardcore King. Yes, we overtake Hardcore King. No, we lap Slenderman. I think it is now. Actually, we lap someone and we pass Kaotic Voltage. We lap one of the Red Bulls and we pass Kaotic Voltage into the hairpin as I come in to serve my penalty. And Kaotic Voltage is really wide as he's last pit stop. For some reason the team changed into Inters. As we come in, we get a much better line through the pit lane into the pit lane this time, and I'm off into the pits to serve my penalty, which I'm up in P3 right now, which is good. Very good to be up in P3. Now I'm down to P4, down to P5. Will I lose any more positions? I reckon I will, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's 6. No, that's still 5th. As we come out now into turn 1, I barely see anything because I've got such a small screen on this computer. Heading up into turn 2 now. We've got byPhizz behind us in the Sahara Force India. I don't know why I had to say the Sahara, but anyway. We've got the Force India of byPhizz behind us, who, as you'll see, we will battle with for most of the race, for a fair bit of the race, till the next pit stop. We have a brilliant battle with him, and he's right up my gearbox now. He's right up my gearbox as we come into turn 6. 5. Ah, I wish I'd just put my head in a bucket of water. That bad. Wait, that's not sort of punishment. Anyway, he's right up my gearbox coming into turn 6, 7 and 8, 7 and 8. Wow, coming up to 7 and 8, and we've made a little bit of time coming over turn 8 because the spot's getting already. Coming up towards turn 9, we're braking for turn 9, and he makes a dive bomb and he touches rear tyre. Thank God it didn't spin. The car didn't spin there. Anyway, he gets a much better run out of turn 10. Gets a much better run out of turn 10 than we do. And we try to use we're going to use slipstream and curves to our advantage and hope that it works out for us. And we can see barely anything, and sorry about the poor camera angle, it's just a horrible camera, hard using an iPad. That's why it's such a poor view. Anyway, braking for turn 11, penultimate corner, he gets a brilliant line, he gets a brilliant run out of the corner with a lot of wheel spin. As we cut to next lap where he's made a mistake. He's made a huge mistake coming out of turn 4 and he's run wide. But that doesn't really cost him a position because he was too far ahead at that point. So, yes, he has lost any position as we cut again to later that lap, I think that is, or is it next lap? Anyway, lap 14. Come up and he's run wide, he's run wide at turn 9, and we're going to get the bet, I reckon, and we've got a better exit out of turn 10 than him. And we've gained a lot of time because he's run wide. He's made a couple of mistakes, but he has got better car speed all up than me. We can see barely anything as we were in 6th gear. We deploy all curves we have down the end of the back straight, and we make the move down the inside. But we've broken way too late, and I've got my alarm going off. Anyway, we've run wide and we've given him back the position. We've given back the position, unfortunately, which we didn't want to do. As we cut to lap 15 or 16 or 17, I'm not sure. I can barely see because it's raining. And if it wasn't raining on the track right now, we would be fine, because we were fine in the first 4 laps. What lap is it? We'll see here. Anyway, he's run a bit slightly wide compared to me, and he's got a better run out of the corner, and we're about, I think that's lap 15, I think. Can't tell. Anyway, he's coming onto the straight now. Once again, as per usual, we can see barely anything because of the spray, and it's okay with the curves. We could deploy DRS, but and I've broken a bit later than him, and he's run wide. I've run deep, he's run wide. We're gonna go around. We're gonna attempt to go around the outside of the final corner, and we've made it stick. I cannot believe that. I still can't believe I made that stick, even though this happened on Sunday night. That was a spectacular move around the outside at the final corner. As we skipped lap 18, we've got the hairpin, and I've got some wheel spin, and I've nearly got the car coming out of the penultimate corner as we get ready to pit for another set of wets. And I'm running out of breath here because and we're running to the gravel again. And that is simple. My battery's telling me it's only got 2 remaining, but I've got a charge not working. So I'm gonna hope and pray that this doesn't break down on me. Shouldn't be though. I haven't got long left in this video. We're 11 minutes in. We've got 3 minutes left. It should be fine. We should be fine. Anyway, we're nearly there. Coming out of the pit on lap 19. Let's hope we don't make the same mistake as we did at last pit stop, which we do not. Coming out of the pits, and we have made brilliant stop. Turn 1. And we are now going to skip to lap 23, I think that is. No, it's lap 25, where Kaotic Voltage gets stuck on this, therefore he cannot see a thing. He gets stuck, cannot see the 100-meter board, and runs up my backside. Which, I must say, is definitely a racing incident, because he couldn't see, and that was a little bit poor from me for cutting in front of him. Anyway, we cut to the end of lap 27, the start of lap 28, the start of the final lap, I should say. Coming up to turn 1 now, we are now 3 seconds behind. Who was it again? I keep forgetting the name of this guy. No, not Slenderman, Hardcore Man. Speedway Fan. We're coming up behind Speedway Fan, who were a second behind before the incident with Chaotic Voltage, but in the end, it didn't change anyone's position. So what's the point of arguing about it? Made no difference to my race position technically, and I don't care about that accident anyway. Coming out of turn 4, we get a very good run. We can see the miss of Speedway Fan. We're catching him very quickly. Will we be able to keep him at the line though? No. At the moment, we're not sure. Because I think he's got 3rd, but you never know. He could make a mistake. Through turn 7 and 8, and I've turned in too early, so I had to stop turning for seconds. So I had to turn the other way and stop turning the right way, so I didn't turn and lose P4. Coming up now towards turn 10, we are doing pretty well. We're coming very quickly at a rate of knots. I've got 1 lap tyres. Got 1 lap of fuel left. I'll stick her into Rich just to finish off the race. In 7th gear, we're using curves. If we could, we would be using DRS, but we don't have the DRS because of rain. Braking. And we can see Speedway Fan, and he's got out of the corner, and unfortunately that means I've got P4 and my battery's 7%, so I'll have to upload this at a different time, but we should be up tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll leave the result in the description.